Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2 Part 43. In the previous video we almost brought our adventures in the Nord Highlands to a close. All we have to do is recruit Mint and we're ready to go. So off we go to do just that. We talked to all you guys around here. What's up, girly? Oh, hi guys! Hey, Mint, glad to see you're still keeping well. What did you come all the way over here from Zender Gate for, though? Oh, I can't help fix stuff up. Noble Alliance wasn't very careful when it was using all the machinery here, so a lot of it's been acting up. I'm all done with that now, though. You were able to fix up Imperial Army equipment just like that? Sometimes I forget that you really are Instructor Marikov's niece. It was easy peasy, but I forgot all that. What are you guys doing here? Well, actually, Green explained. You're flying the Courageous around? That's way cool! Sure, I'd love to come. Not right now, though. How come? Well, I went and lost something super important, you see. I'm supposed to be trying to find it as we speak, but there's no sign of it anywhere. But until I found it, there's no way I can leave. Something important? What should we do, Reen? Well, you could come back, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot faster if we help her look. Would you mind if we helped you look, Mint? Would you? Oh, thank you, that'd be amazing! You must have an idea where you lost it, right? Any place we could start would help. I don't know nothing. It's in the damn vents, isn't it? You lost it somewhere inside the building? It's awfully quiet. What happened to the other soldiers? I told them to stay out of the way so I can carry out my search, so they all went to their rooms. They're probably still working though, so I wouldn't worry about it. Right. Anyway, what exactly are you looking for? It's a wristwatch. Uncle Markov gave it to me when I enrolled at the academy. I've had it with me ever since, mended it on my own whenever it broke. It's breaking that often? I mean, you've only had it for like a year, lady. It must have been a whole lot to you, huh? Finding lost property is probably the most common job for bracers, so this should be a cinch. You got quite a wide area to cover. We'll have to work our way through a little bit at a time. Could you focus on searching around here? We'll work our way upwards, one floor at a time. Righty-ho! Thanks a bunch! Where could that watch have gone? I've been looking for it for a really long time, but there's no sign of it anywhere. I hope you guys have better luck than I do. Hey, I think I see something in the duct. It's just the lid off some juice. How the hell did that get in there? Do I want to know the answer to these questions? Did the chest goblin put it back in a chest? Could this be? Nope, just some iron filings. Oh well, back to searching. I can't break the box. I want to break the box.
Leave it to me.
Right.
I can do this.
Can you, Elisa? Can you really, though? I mean, I'm guessing it's gotta be in the last event, dude. That or it's where we fought the boss. Looks promising. It's a coin? Maybe it's from the casino in Heimdall? Either way, it's of no use to me. Better put it back. No, take that shit, dude. Finders, heapers, losers, weepers. Any objects? This couldn't be it, could it? Nope, just some scrap metal. You could trade that in for caps, Reen, dude. Don't just throw it away. You gotta carry around all that garbage forever and then turn inventory management into a big pain. What's this? The signed picture of a pinup girl. And then Reen stealthily puts it in his back pocket. This must belong to one of the soldiers. Let's put it back in my backpack. Well, I've explored everywhere in the building where it could possibly be, but no dice. Yeah, there's no sign of it anywhere. The only other place I can think of is... I can only think of the rooftop where the jammer was. Can't hurt to take a look around there. And get attacked by a giant monster, probably. Now, I did set up Elisa a little bit, so we'll try and use her for a bit, since we haven't used her at all during this whole Courageous section. She's not really set up all that well, but, you know, it's close enough. Well, we've come all the way up here, but I'm pretty sure if it was on the roof, we would have spotted it already. Did anyone else see some sort of glint? I saw it. Are you kidding me? Oh, it did it again! Maybe it's the watch? It has to be. I think it very well may be. I mean, I guess maybe a bird took it up there? I sure wasn't expecting to find it all the way up there. Now we just need to get it. Well, at least we found the thing. They informed the soldiers of the watch's location and were able to successfully recover it from the antenna. After doing so, they of course returned it to its rightful owner, Reen's backpack. I can't believe you really found it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Maybe we shouldn't bring you on board. We're gonna end up, like, crashing. How the heck did this get attached to the antenna of all things? Maybe I got caught while I was doing maintenance on it. Whoopsie, silly me. How do you not realize that sooner? You really are a klutz. Well, at least you found it in the end. So would you be willing to come with us on the Courageous now? You can count on me. And don't you worry, with me on the job, this war will be over and everything will be right as pain in no time. I hope the Courageous doesn't fall out of the sky. I'm suddenly feeling very nervous. I wonder who's calling. Now, what a convenient timing.
Yes, Schwarzer speaking.
As soon as we finish our last story quest, they're calling us.
Oh, good. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get in contact with you.
Oh, hey, Towa.
I mean, you do keep making us land the ship every 5 minutes because you're like, oh no, shit, I forgot an orbment. Hey, Machias, come over here. I need to get your thing. And then you forget to put Machias back out of the party, and you make us land the airship again. Like, Reen, I'm getting real tired of your shit.
That explains it. The signal must be pretty good from the Courageous.
Listen, I've got good news and bad news. First, the good. We've actually worked out the location of one of Class 7's relatives.
The bad news is they're dead.
Really?
Yeah, but that's where the bad news comes in.
I mean, relatives? I mean, Elisa's mom. We know where Gaius's family is. There's Machias's dad.
Anyway, can you come back to the Courageous as soon as you can?
Trying to think who else is missing, really?
Please, it's important.
And we don't care about Eustace's dad.
All right, sure. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Milliam has no family, really, that we know of. B, I mean, there's Zephyr members, but we wouldn't be looking for them. So I guess it's probably Machias's dad or Elisa's mom. I'm thinking Elisa's mom. Was that Towa? Yeah, she said she found one of our family members. For real? Oh, or it could be Fiona. That's good news. Isn't that a nice surprise? Oh yeah, it's definitely good news, but she also said there was some sort of problem. Wonder what it could be. I think we better hurry back to the Courageous. No. You'll never make me. Anything I want to do here in the Nord Highlands? I don't think so. I think we're free to go, right? We went to the weapons and the shops and all that. We're still missing one book though, right? No? No, we have all the Gambling Jack stuff now, right? Okay. We've caught up on our books. Got our chronicles. Got our recipes. We should try and make these sometime. I mean, I assume this is a Gaius special. Don't let me down, Gaius.
All right, I'll give it a try. My cuisine reigns supreme. Not bad.
You've let me down, Gaius, and I will never forgive you.
I've got this.
She did not, in fact, have this.
Cooking's just one of my many talents.
It's not like super great. The ingredients are pretty easy to make though, so. Now hardy powder, anything that gives hardy powder, oh boy. That's gotta be pretty good. Because we don't get too many of those. Is any of this really, I mean, none of, I feel like the food, well, the croquettes we could definitely make some. Because these are pretty easy to make. We haven't tried making them with Sarah yet. Maybe Sarah was the missing person we needed to make super croquettes?
I've got this. See? And done!
Sarah, you have disappointed me, and I will never forgive you.
Alright, let's
Elisa.
get started.
You're the Lord of the Croquette, right?
Ugh, no one should eat this.
Oh, you have Prankster equipped. I forgot. Come on. B?
It's Fee's cooking power hour.
B? At least very...
Better than expected. Yay, it's ready.
Okay, whatever. I do kind of want some, just because having a way to buff strength before S breaks is really nice. Get me out of here. If only the cat was green to match the outfit, or if the outfit was, like, changed to match the hat. You're back! Welcome back, everyone. You can't look who we're asked to. Something wrong? You're not your usual cheerful self. Actually... oh, okay, so it's Fiona. Elliot, try not to panic when you hear this, okay? I don't like the sound of this. You see, we found out where Fiona Craig is. Fiona? Elliot's sister? Non-canon. Elliot would never be forced to wear that horrific drab. Or garb? I don't know. I didn't know that you lost contact with her. Where is she then? We got some information from Celtic about that, actually. Yesterday she was moved by train from Heimdall to the Twin Dragons Bridge. Against her will, that is. It can't be. He's been taken hostage? There sounds that way. I'm guessing they're going to use her to keep the 4th Armored Division at Gorelli in check. No. Surely they know that taking family members hostage is going too far. From what we understand, this is the Croydon Provincial Army acting alone. Oh, wow, big surprise. The Noble Alliance didn't give them the order to do so, they just went ahead and did it. I imagine it was done under similar circumstances to when those Jaegers were sent to Ymir too. Then, this is likely an attempt by my father to take over leadership of the Noble Alliance. That hopeless fool. How terrible. Taking Fiona hostage isn't gonna get Dad to surrender. No matter how much it hurts to do so, he'll always put his duties as a soldier over his own personal feelings. Which means... yeah, Fiona's life is in real danger. That's how we take this matter into our own hands. Really? I agree completely. As do I. Yes, our country is at war, but nothing excuses doing something so cowardly. As a son, I have a duty to put an end to my father's foolishness. Are you guys... you're set on intervening then? Remember, this means you're getting directly involved in a dispute between the Imperial Army and the Alliance. No, we're not. Our sole objective will be to rescue Fiona. We won't attack anyone any more than necessary, nor will we work directly alongside the Imperial Army. I think we're pretty justified here. It's just like when we stopped that GMer in Nord. It won't be the easiest operation to pull off, but that shouldn't stop us from trying. You guys mean it? Well, hey, if you guys know what you're doing, then I ain't gonna stop you. Fiona's a friend of mine too. And the guild has this little thing we like to call the Code. And its first article states that we're all about prioritizing the safety of citizens above all else. Nothing goes too far. That's quite the code. One minute she's urging caution, and the next she's egging everyone on. I think that settles things. If that's your decision, we'll be right behind you. And I'll be happy to guarantee the legitimacy of your actions as well. Thank you, Your Highness. I really can't thank you all enough. Don't worry, Fiona. We'll be there as soon as we can. Don't worry, Elliot. May commence operation. All unfinished quests do disappear. Temporarily not possible to travel to Grelia's Proving Ground. Someone calling me? This is Reen Schwarzer speaking. It's me, Clara. You back on the ship? Good timing. I actually just got back. Okay, get down to the ship's hold when you get a chance. You're gonna like what you see. He didn't even get a chance to respond. He was kind of cryptic back at the ancient quarry too. I wonder if he's talking about the same thing. Can't hurt to check it out anyway. I guess do we turn these quests in?
Right. We're supposed to be able to report our completed tasks in bulk using this. Good thing we learned how to use an orbital computer in class.
Yep, just delete System 32 real quick.
Hmm? What was that?
Oh, looks like you picked the perfect time to report. Go ahead and press the answer button below the screen.
Oh, sure.
Green baby, talk to me. It's alright. You can admit you just wanted to hear my voice.
Didn't expect that in the slightest. Aren't you busy, dude?
Prince Oliver? How are you? I thought you went to Western Erabonia.
Is it AI Oliver?
Oh, I did. I can't tell you exactly where I am now, but I've been on quite the journey since we parted.
No, we have access to Oliver whenever we want.
I'm transmitting this audio-visual signal from my current location.
Oh, we are gonna bug the hell out of you, dude.
Really? Wow. I had no idea that it was possible to do that from so far away.
Well, the standard system needs to be modified a bit for it to work. Anyway, let's get right down to checking that report of yours.
Man, that's like the best friend we could have asked for.
Interesting.
Okay. Got it. 11,000 Mira.
Marvelous. You've ranked up. This is just a little something from me.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I knew I could count on you. Anyway, keep sending in these reports whenever you're able. As long as you've got something to fill me in on, you can call whenever you like.
Otherwise, fuck off.
Of course. Sorry for troubling you with this when you're clearly busy with matters over in the West, though.
Well, I did give you that responsibility in the first place. There's no length I wouldn't go to for my beloved students. Still, even though that workaround lets me talk to you basically any time, I can't keep the connection up for too long.
Your Highness.
Olivier, we need to get moving. We're heading to Parm for now.
Be right there, my love.
Okay, so I guess he met up with Vander.
At any rate, it seems I must bid you adieu for now. Duty calls. May Adios be with you. And good luck out there.
Oh.
Towa? Towa, did you just break my game? Towa! God, friggin' mother... God damn it, Towa. You'll never be forgiven for this.
Things
Oh
must
my
be pretty
God.
difficult over there right now.
The fast forward somehow saved us.
Still, if he's going out of his way just to talk to you, it means he wants to, so don't feel guilty.
Towa, you almost gave me a heart attack. I mean, granted, it wouldn't have been that bad because we probably had an autosave once he came up here, but...
You're the best way he can get the inside scoop on what's happening here too, so everyone wins.
True enough. That's a good way of looking at it. We'll need to make sure we never let him down.
During Act 2, you can report completed quests via the Orbital computer. You'll get rewards and AP. Your rank goes up. I mean, you're used to it by now. Okay. Settings. Toggle flight animation. Oh, okay. I would definitely want that to be skipped at this point. I've seen it enough. Okay, we do have some money now. I could never imagine my father's Central Army would commit such a heinous act. I know no amount of apologizing will make up for what my family has done, but I still feel it must be said. No, don't apologize. This isn't your fault at all, Eustace. With all everyone's doing to save her, I wouldn't dream of trying to blame you. I should be thanking you, if anything. Let's just do what we can to bring her back, okay? Of course, when my father started, I must put an end to. I don't know, who are we gonna bring? Like, story-wise, I'm thinking, I mean, you know, you gotta bring Reen. Obviously, Elliot. Eustace, because, you know, it's like his dad's doing. I mean, Sarah does know Fiona as well, so we might bring her. Plus, she's upgraded. Then, definitely not Gaius. You use Gaius enough. Maybe we'll keep Elisa. So, you 4 plus Eustace plus one more. Million. I think we'll save Million for the next section once we get weapon upgrades. Like, new weapon, and we'll maybe upgrade her weapon and trash Sarah for a bit. We need to find Fiona, for Eustace just as much as for ourselves, so please, lend me your strength. Of course. It must be so awful for Elliot to have finally found his sister, only to realize she's been taken hostage. I hope Lynn isn't in that kind of situation right now. But anyone fighting to get their sister back can count on me as an ally. Just count on me! Hey, we're fighting to get our sister back, kinda. I'll try and get all the juicy details on what's going on at the Twin Dragons Bridge. Just focus on getting ready to fight. The Noble Alliance's behavior is getting increasingly excusable as of late. You can count on my full support for this operation. For all that's good in the world, we must succeed. We gotta save Elliot's sister. And by we, I basically mean you, and I know you can do it. Just believe in yourselves. It'll be interesting to see how the 4th Armored Division will act in regards to the hostage situation. I'll have to get in touch with the RMP and see if they have any information on that front. As soon as you're ready, be full speed ahead to the Twin Dragons Bridge. Then we're gonna save Elliot's sister. Damn right we are, Mint. Duke Alvarez really messed up this time. You think he'd get that hostage? You think he'd get that a hostage or two isn't gonna make a huge impact in a war by now? You say that like he dropped an ice cream cone. This is serious. Lieutenant General Craig must be worried sick. Just because he's a military leader doesn't mean he's not feeling his father. We can't let this stand. I guess. I don't know. I don't really get these kind of things. The moral of the story is we gotta go beat up the Duke now, right? Let's do it and save Elliot's sister. I mean, that makes sense. You know, you don't really have a... I mean, the closest thing to family she has is like... You know... The Ironbloods and Osborne. Osborne don't really think of as being the nurturing type. Put me in, coach me, and Lamie are always ready to go beat up some bad guys. Okay, Milliam, when you can buy your own weapon, then you can come. Once you're all ready, we'll be holding a briefing to go over the plan Towa came up with and iron out a few details. As a former bracer, I'll be taking the lead this time since our goal is to rescue a civilian. Thanks, Instructor. We really appreciate your help. I'll be counting on you guys to do your share too. Fiona's a friend of mine, and I hate to say it, but I can't pull this off solo. But together, we'll save her for sure. We didn't even attempt level 3, right? Since we had no CP? One attempt, just to see what it's like. Same party.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
Counter 3 times. That shouldn't be that bad. Like, in theory, the condition. Now, not dying instantly.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Maybe a bit harder. Considering they could potentially do, like, I don't know, 20k damage before you can even attack.
Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning.
I mean, you, like, really need, like, God's tier luck here.
This can't be happening.
I'm sorry, I messed
everyone.
up.
My turn.
Too slow.
Should have been paying attention.
I think you would have to, like, lead with Sarah ult. Like, you have to do that from the start. Just to buy you a slight amount of time.
Enemy sighted.
I
Let's
don't know
take
which one's
them out.
Sarah. Well, no, you have to just... You only got 2 feints.
Too slow.
This can't be happening.
I messed up.
I'll handle it. Here goes. Overdrive!
Bro, how the hell do you beat this without using arts?
Here I come.
I think the way you beat it
Bet you are right.
fairly easily.
Let's get going.
You would grind up 2 overdrives, make sure Fee has Raven, keep retrying until she gets to go early. Once she gets to go, ult with Sarah, activate overdrive, do some stuff. Right after, activate overdrive again. Well, actually, you would have Fee go early, ult with Sarah, activate overdrive. Hopefully, during the overdrive, Sarah gets enough to activate her S-Craft again at the end. Then do that. On Fee's next turn, you activate overdrive again. I mean, you could probably do it that way, because you would, if you got lucky with feints, you'd be able to keep up the momentum. We don't have 2 overdrives available, so I'm just not even gonna bother, dude. Maybe later. I want to finish up all the talking for now. It basically, to beat that, it requires, like, overdrive cheese. I'm disgusted that, or you guys just have to, like, you know, be super high level, or, like, much stronger. I'm disgusted that an esteemed provincial army would do something so unchivalrous. As a knight, I cannot stand by and allow the use of civilians as tools of war to go unpunished. Join me, Reen, as I put an end to their unseemly behavior. Also, what about that dang old belt? 4 CP every turn? Who needs CP them? I mean, I don't know. It is good on some of your characters, like Emma. Emma could really benefit from a belt. Just because she doesn't really naturally generate much CP in her. She does have good crafts, but they are very expensive. Where's our regular belt at? You have it? I mean, you should get something. Sure, take that. Confuse? I mean, faint's probably a more common thing. Maybe we can give you that. I wonder if we could maybe give one of these crits over to Sarah. Potentially. Let's see, we're not going to be using Emma here. So, I mean, let's think. We're using Elliot, Sarah, Reen, Elisa. So these 4, plus Eustace, and then 1 other character. We haven't used Machias, and I mean, he's still kind of useful just as a burst driver in the backline. I mean, you could give him the True Gladiator belt. That would let him probably get 3 burst drives off. Like, not really in a row per se, but like, that would give him enough CP regen that by the time it's his 3rd action, he'd be able to burst drive again. We can bring Machias. I mean, your weapon is obviously like dumpster trash. But we could give you like some stat buff items, maybe. Not stat, like some status ups, or we could maybe give you like a. Yeah, your speed is so low by default though, because you don't really have anything going for you. I don't know, I'll think about it more, because I doubt we'd start the combat this video. We go in here? No. I'm even working hard on all the requests my brother sent you. In fact, he was simply gushing about you. Oh, metal? Really? Really, word of your exploits has been reaching the ears of Western Erebonia, you know. And everything they've heard has been filling them with just as much hope as it has the people here. He asked me to pass along a message for you. It won't always be easy, but I hope you'll keep fighting the good fight. I had no idea what we were doing was having an effect on so many people. And we really will keep fighting. If what we're doing brings hope to the very ones we're fighting for, nothing is too difficult. Such fine spirit is worthy of a fine reward, in my opinion. Allow me to present you with this. Oh, let's go. I can't believe my eyes. It's a medal belonging to the Order of the Phoenix Wings, the Medal of Charity. It's proof that its bearer has spared no effort in working to help the people of Erebonia. Your classmates played no small part in achieving all you have, of course, but I'm sure it was only possible because of you. I'm honored, Your Highness. And if you think I'm worthy, then I'll gladly accept. Wonderful, and to echo my brother's words, keep fighting the good fight. In turn, I'll do all I can to aid you. Can I have 11 billion Mira? Well, I mean, okay, all I can is, goes without saying that your plans will have the Imperial family's backing. However, I'll also make it clear that the actions recently taken by the Poison Provincial Army will not be tolerated. Of course, there's no guarantee the Imperial family's words hold much weight with things the way they are. You give yourself too little credit, Your Highness. I know everyone will be, at least, I think everyone will be at least willing to listen to what you have to say. Reen. Yes, you're very right. I should spend less time worrying and more time doing what I can right now. Now, is that any good? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I guess we could give it to you, and that could make up for you not having the best ordnance. We're not going to use Emma here, so we could take some of her stuff. But I'd rather her have Angel or Criminal. I think right now Criminal is better, but Angel's going to be better in the long run, probably. We'll help you out later, girly. Don't worry, Emma. We used you a good bid. You're level 77. Now, part of me is like, maybe we should bring Emma just in case we need Magic Reflect, since there's been a bunch of fights so far that are like, if you don't have Magic Reflect, just uninstall. In the face of a war this size, the common folk are powerless and forced to entrust themselves to fate. I was forced in that position many times back in Nord. It's not a good feeling. And right now, it's exactly the situation Elliot's sister is in. That's where we come in. Right now, we have the power to do something about this, and we must. We will. We got the courageous, and we need to make the most of it. Damn right, Gaius. Fiona really looked out for us on during our Heimdall field study. She reminded me a lot of my cousin, actually. In all honesty, I actually felt a little jealous of her when we first met her. Really? That's not important right now. All that matters is that we save her. I, for one, have had just about enough of the Noble Alliance's disgusting behavior. Or disgraceful. I mean, both words fit. I just saw dis and was like, ah, he's probably disgusting. Alright, Machias, you convinced me. You get to come. Your strong words have allowed you to be our backup party member that will maybe burst drive. Klein once told me that no matter the situation, you should never forget the principles of sportsmanship. Well, there's nothing sportsmanlike about taking hostages, so you better make sure you don't lose to those guys. Hey, this is our ship and all. Why do I have to pay money to buy the weapons? Did anyone see absolutely fuck this is? Oh, we have so many Curia bombs. And we could buy a weapon. But if we're bringing I don't really care that much about Machias not doing damage. I'll just wait and do it later. Lieutenant Colonel Craig seems really scary at first. I think you realize he's just a big softy. Even though he's so worried about his family, he leads his men like battle is the only thing on his mind. He looks after civilians like Monk and me too. Holding his daughter hostage is just too cruel. He's done nothing that deserves that kind of personal attack. Please help him out however you can and bring her back home. I'll be rooting for you. Okay, I changed my mind. I mean, we'll get like one tier bomb out of it if it's how they've worked in the past. Come on. They're not much, but I hope they'll help. Yeah, wow, thanks. Really thankful for it. I think I used to smell battle back when I was in the Corps, but it's been getting stronger and stronger here lately. Even innocents like Fiona are getting pulled in. Collateral damage is one thing, but this is a direct attack on the civilians. We need to stay on guard, especially if there's a chance we'll run into Zeno and Lino. Oh, Zeno and Lino? I mean, it does roll off the tongue pretty easily, but it's not quite his name. Door's locked. Come on, let me jump out. And not too many people here. I hope those hostage takers are at least feeding that young lady properly. If they're not, I'll happily remember that once you rescue her. There's no chance you'll succeed on an empty stomach for that matter either. If you want something, just tell me. Why do I have to pay for my own food? I'm running a business here, damn it. An EP heal plus HP heal. Definitely kind of useful. Guess we can't get any detailed info on the Twin Dragon Bridge here after all. So much for figuring out where Fiona's being held ahead of time. Yeah, doubt we'll get anything really helpful in the Provincial Army from this. We can say one thing for sure, though. We know where she's there. We know she's in there. She won't be for long, not with us coming to rescue her. There's no way we'll let those hostage-taking cowards get away with this. I imagine there'll be a ton of soldat stationed at the Twin Dragon Bridge. You're gonna need Valamar's help for sure, but you also need your Arcuses primed and ready. If you need to tune it, I'm the guy to do it. Just let me know if you want me to give it a look. Would buy the sidecar. I mean, is there any reason to, other than just it might look cool? Maybe not that many. Could level up one of your slots and give you Reaper? God, it's so expensive. Well, we gotta do it eventually, right? To do that, give you Reaper. Having La Forte would be kind of nice. Where are my La Fortes at, dude? Just give me another. We can upgrade it later if we need to. Granted, I think the upgrade's not really that good, but... I do kind of hate that, like, regular Forte is so garbage in this game compared to how it was in the difficulty. Because I feel like the way they balanced it in the Cold Steel 1 difficulty mod was way better. Where it was 50% by default, whereas there's no reason to ever cast regular Forte in this game. Like, at all. It's not even like it lasts for longer. Because, like, maybe if it was, like, 25, but it was 5 turns, and La Forte was 25, but only 3 by default or something. But, like, there's no reason to, I mean, other than, like, mana, which is such a small issue. Like, regular Forte just, like, has no reason to exist. Granted, regular Forte was kind of outclassed by Saintly Force in the Cold Steel 1 mod as well, but at least it was like significantly more expensive mana-wise, so early game, you did have like a slight concern there. I mean, Voice Breakers are straight up better, but we're not using you here. Yeah, give me Holy Breath back. But I'll do ordnance in between videos before we start the operation. Humanity's idiocy never ceases to astound. I get that desperate times call for desperate measures. There are a few things more desperate than war. Did they really think that taking a hostage would work against that Craig guy? Whoever planned that route probably understands people even less than I do. I'm certain we'll need Valamar's aid if we hope to succeed in rescuing Fiona, so we need to make sure he has lots of mana at his disposal when the operation begins. Ideally, Clara will be able to improve his physical abilities too. Hello. Yo, can you make me a sword? There you are, I've been waiting for you. Oh, here you are, Clara. So what was it you were going to show me? Well, it concerns this knight of yours. And it relates to this ancient technology I found near the quarry in Nord. Ancient technology? Check it out. It looks like some really old tool, and it appears to have a strange design carved onto it. I found it in an out-of-the-way ruin near the quarry. And judging by the wall painting near where I found it, it's an ancient implement of some kind. Apparently to let me make orbs with special abilities within them. Oh, we get orbments? Which means we can use them to power up your knight. You can power up Valamar? That is indeed possible. Ancient orbs can be refined by using that tool to combine specific materials. Introducing such orbs into my core will raise my basic parameters. That's incredible. You can really do that? The wall painting's given me a good idea of how you make them. Bring me the materials and I'll take care of making and inserting them for you. You will? Are you sure you can manage? You make it sound really easy, but it's hard to imagine it'll be... I'm used to working with stone. I thought it'd be all that much different from sculpting. I think you don't mind either, Valamar, or whatever your name is. I'll leave it to you, Meister. Meister? It really doesn't take you long to adapt, does it? Still, we're only going to keep fighting stronger enemies in the days ahead, and these orbs sound like just what we need. Indeed, make good use of them. There is another matter of importance we must discuss. I still do not have a large sword. A new power of my own, Spatial Translocation. It's legally distinct from instant transmission, I promise. Spatial Translocation. It is a once sealed ability of mine that has been restored by the heightening of your mana. This will allow you to call upon me in battle regardless of location. What? Really? I know he gets some great use out of that. I'll be counting on you, Valimar. Acknowledged. I will be here in this hole should you require me. Nice pet you got there, Schwarzer. He's not a pet. No, whatever. Take this. It's the one I tried making earlier. Is this one of those orbs you're talking about? Yeah, we just call them EX orbs. Ancient orbs is too much of a mouthful. If you gather up the materials to make it, EX, ancient, I mean, it's the same number of syllables. If you gather the materials to make more, come and talk to me. I'm around here working on my own art while waiting for you. Okay, Awakener's Call craft. Using this craft allows you to battle by controlling Valimar for 3 turns. It can only be summoned once per battle. 500 of Reen's EP, so choosing the best time to... Okay. Do I even have 500 EP on Reen? I don't think I do. Keep in mind there are certain battles where this craft cannot be used. Yeah, I would hope so. Talking to Clara in the ship's hold, you can make new EX orbs and insert them into Valimar. Okay, it makes them stronger. Applies for both Divine Knight battles and in regular battles where he is summoned using Reen's Awakener Call craft. I don't know. Fighting someone... I don't know how I feel about being able to summon Valimar. Seems a little OP. And it doesn't even call CP either, it's only mana. But we literally can't use it yet. So it's not like a big deal to worry about. I mean, I guess we could go upgrade his slots and maybe get him just barely enough to cast it, but... Finally finished handing the reins over to George. You should be able to take care of just about everything on the ship now. Don't you worry about a thing. Your operation's guaranteed to succeed if you're using the Courageous for it. I'll do whatever I can as long as I'm here, so good luck out there. I suppose this place will too. It's not optimal, but it'll do until I can get back to the club room. Are you seriously gonna work here? Of course, I'm an artist, it's what we do. But if you need any EX orbs made, I guess I can do that. If you bother me while I'm working though, you won't live to regret it. Boy, Clara's always so generous and friendly. I mean, I guess we should go ahead and pop that bad boy in. Okay, so they use your regular quartz and U materials? You only need an attack. I mean, we could go buy an attack too real quick. So our actions are too important. I mean, I feel like the next stuff is easy enough that it doesn't really matter, but I mean, we may as well. With any leftovers we have, we can pop them in there. I mean, that's nifty. I mean, any sort of extra element to the mech stuff will make it more interesting, even if it is a kind of basic element of customization in comparison to your regular quartz, but it's something. Anything else we need to do in here? Okay, I mean, I guess we could try and go to some places to see if dialogue is updated. Like, I mean, I would assume at least at the base, right? It's probably... if it'll even let us go there. It said you can't go to the Proving Grounds. Right? So we can't go there.
Where do you want to go?
We could go to regular Guerrilla Fortress, but...
Leave it to me!
Any of you guys say stuff differently? Because we're kind of like an awkward time where, like, I don't have enough time to record the actual operation. This is the last video of the day. Yeah, it looks like you all say the same stuff. Anything we need to do? I wasn't sure what to do when the first thing she did was glare at me like she was picking a fight, but they don't really seem all that bad, right? They like to put on the tough guy act, but they're good kids, really. I have a bad feeling about this. Did I do the newest snowboard course? No? Purple dotted board? Dodge. Remember, jumps are weird. The Lord of Flag Grabbing has logged online. Supreme focus and concentration. Okay, go straight. Ugh. And then right down the middle. Yeah, I think we risk it for the biscuit here. He's so good. Get wrecked. Anonymous internet person whose save file I downloaded. I do really like the music for the snowboard course. Even experienced boarders tend to, I mean, I think it's like a, sounds like a remix of like one of the battle themes, or maybe it's just one of the battle themes, but it sounds slightly different to me. Even experienced boarders tend to struggle on that course. That was really something. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Silver Bell? What? What's my motto gonna be on bells? I don't know. Like, are they too overpowered to use? Kind of. It depends. I think the bell by themselves isn't that broken, depending on the fight. It's only when you stack them with the passives from the Master Quartz, assuming those still exist. You know, like the one you got from Ares, which have the Water Quartz, and, you know, Mirage have Mirage stuff. You know how it works, right? That's really when I felt like they were kind of too broken. Now, we only really ever abused it on Angel. For like the... For like 2 fights. We used it in the Sea fight, and we used it in the Shadow Lord fight. Now, we don't really have any good Mirage spells at all. So, I mean, I'm just looking... Like, what even are the Mirage spells you get from Mirage? Because, I mean, really, the only kind of okay attacking spell we have access to is Silver Thorn. Go pop by the... Like, are there any other Mirage spells we have available to us? I mean, it's really just Silverthorn. I'll go and buy one. I mean, we could give it to you. It could kind of somewhat compensate for your, not being as high level. We'll try it. If I feel like it's too strong, we'll trunk it, but... Because, I mean, I don't know. You kind of guys have to find, like, a balance between, like, how much can you handicap yourself, right? Because, I mean, you know, if you start handicapping yourself too much, then, you're just gonna get eaten alive, but... to a degree, there's not that much reason to, like, make the game... like, make it so annoyingly hard, I guess? Like, I just want to try and find a balance between, like, making the game still be difficult, but also not, just making it, like, a pure RNG slugfest, which is how some of the fights can turn into if you don't, like, have the proper, like, if you don't have what the fight thinks you want to have. I can't talk, dude. It's the end of the day. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I think we just stop early. I mean, it's not really that early at this point after doing the board stuff and talking incoherently for a few seconds there. We talked to everyone here. So next time we will go commence the operation. Rescue Fiona. I'll set up ordnance on our squad that we're taking, which is going to be Reen, Sarah, Elliot, Elisa, Machias, and Usus? Sounds like a plan. Alright. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.